I was going to rip his heart out. I'm the best ever. I'm the most brutal and vicious and most ruthless champion there's ever been. There's no one can stop me.
Any questions? I got a question. You got any excuses tonight, Roy? Let's not ask questions like that. Let's touch gloves and go to work. Tonight, Roy.
What are you heard him. You never give me a fair shake. HBO needs to fire you. You don't know shit about boxing.
You know we've been fighting 400 and still fighting to this day. To this day.
What's up, boxing fans? King of the Ring TV here. Dillian Whyte goes savage mode on Pavetkin, knocks him out cold. But honestly, it looked like Pavetkin had trouble with his legs. He was from the beginning. He was moving, wobbling all around the ring. I was trying to understand why he was doing that. One of the commentators was saying that he had trouble all week. Looked like he had trouble with his legs all week. So, I mean, I don't know if he may have gotten knocked out during the camp and during his sparring and stuff like that, leading up to training for the Dillian Whyte fight. But something just didn't look right with Pavetkin in the fight. But I'm not gonna bring that up as it, to take credit away from Dillian Whyte, because he looked amazing in the fight and everything like that. So he did what he was supposed to do. Sound like he got new trainers and stuff like that. So he looked in shape. He did a good job, man. And everybody was writing him off in the media. Eddie Hearn and everybody was saying that if he don't win this fight, then it's over for Dillian Whyte. So he did a good job. He did what he was supposed to. He came out on top. He was throwing. He said I think his trainer was telling him to shorten up his punches and everything like that. He was shortening them up and landing at will, throwing that jab out, keeping Pavetkin at bay. So he kept the jab in his face, was just throwing monstrous shots. I think it was due to the pressure of people telling him that it's going to be his last time fighting and everything like that. But yeah, man, he did what he was supposed to, did a good job. And I just think Pavetkin, he looked like he showed his age. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know what happened. On his side, I'm pretty sure he would have came out and said, he might come out later and come up with an excuse or whatever like that, saying that he was drugged or something like that, or he might not. But yeah, he looked, his situation looked similar to Deontay Wilder. He didn't have no legs. He just didn't look himself, because the first fight, Pavetkin, he looked good in that fight. So, and then I hear people saying, I was looking at some stuff saying that he take those drugs and stuff like that, performance enhancers and stuff. So in that fight, he didn't get to take them. So that's why he looked like this. So I don't know. I don't want to get all into that. But yeah, he definitely didn't look the same. And definitely didn't do what he was supposed to in the first fight, Pavetkin that is. But Dillian Whyte looked great in that fight. So good for Dillian Whyte. And then I seen he was calling out, I guess at the end of the fight. He was calling. He wasn't calling out Deontay Wilder, but he was putting it out to Eddie Hearn that he wants to take an easier fight. But Eddie Hearn is the one that wants to get a fight with, talking about that they've been calling out Deontay Wilder, trying to get a fight with Deontay Wilder for years and all this type of stuff. So, but Eddie Hearn is the one trying to push that fight. Dillian Whyte is he said that he wants to take an easier fight. He's tired of fighting all these big name guys or whatever, big competition guys. So he want to take an easier fight, make some money and stuff like that. So, I mean, he can, but that fight, that was a good fight. But Pavetkin, I was looking at Pavetkin's at the numbers, but Dillian Whyte, it was no way he should have lost that last fight. But things happen. But because Dillian Whyte, he has a longer reach than Pavetkin. He has age on his side. Like, I've seen a whole bunch of things that I'm like, dang, how did he lose that first fight? But of course, things happen. Styles make fights. Pavetkin landed that uppercut. Because Dillian Whyte was winning up until Pavetkin landed that uppercut, and it was lights out, and then couldn't recover from that. But and then at the same time, heavyweight is different when you're in the heavyweights, because one punch can change the whole fight. So it's not like the lighter weights and stuff like that, where you're just up there just going off of skills and all that type of stuff. One shot can land on you, and then it could be the end of the fight. So it's different when it comes to heavyweights. But and it doesn't matter. Pavetkin showed that it doesn't matter about age. So heavyweights is a whole different ground, because heavyweights, they last longer. They last longer in the sports because they don't have to do as much moving. They depend on power and everything like that. So it's definitely different when it comes to heavyweight fights. But we'll see what happens when Dillian Whyte has to fight. Has his next fights, if Deontay Wilder gonna take it, because Eddie Hearn was saying something about, now that we've been trying to fight Deontay Wilder, now Deontay Wilder wants to take the fight with Dillian Whyte. I don't know about that. I didn't see anything about Deontay Wilder wanting to take the fight. But I don't know, man. I swear, Eddie Hearn, man, he just he's just like annoying guy, man. I swear he calls Deontay Wilder don't say anything about Eddie Hearn or none of his fighters. You know what I'm saying? Eddie Hearn comes out and just say the most ridiculous stuff, like just keep commenting on the guy that doesn't say anything about you. Like, what? Why you keep bringing his name up, man? What? I don't understand. Like, and then the whole thing with the Tyson Fury and AJ fight. Whenever they finna get ready to fight, I think I forgot the promoter's name. Not Bob Arum, but Tyson Fury's promoter. Forgot his name, but he came out. One of them came out and said that Eddie Hearn is all about. He wants to be the star. That's why he's always talking and always giving up information that he shouldn't give up. You know what I'm saying? I can definitely see that, because Eddie Hearn is always talking, always interviewing, and just like I don't know, he's something else, man. I think he just is addicted to the attention and everything like that, because he always speaking, but but at the same time, that's a promoter's job. So I mean, promoters got to promote and everything like that, but Eddie Hearn just does it a little bit in a different way. He's aggressive with his promotion. So but yeah, I don't think Dillian Whyte wants any problems with Deontay Wilder, because I mean, if he want to stay, because Dillian Whyte is definitely he's definitely like young, so still young, so he's like 30 something. It's like, so if he want to stay, you know, keep his name alive and keep, you know, making money and stuff like that, and people not writing him off, he's definitely got to stay away from people like Deontay Wilder, because Deontay Wilder gonna land. Deontay Wilder, he's gonna land one punch. Probably it'd be just one round. That's all you need. One punch and then it's over. If Dillian Whyte got knocked out by old Pavetkin, who is 40 something years old, imagine what Deontay Wilder is gonna do. The knockout king. So no, you don't want those type of problems. Deontay Wilder is gonna stretch you out, and it's gonna be over. Your career is gonna be over. So, and it seems like Eddie Hearn, he doesn't care. So, I guess he might feel like that Dillian Whyte talks too damn much or cries too much. So he's trying to go and get him on out the way. So throw him to the wolves now that he got AJ and the Tyson Fury fight lined up. But you know, you never know what happens with that, because they got 30 days and they signed the contract, and you know the Deontay Wilder fight, not the fight, the Deontay Wilder arbitrations and stuff like that. So, you know, it's still unclear on that type of fight. So, you know, you can't just, you know, put all your eggs in one basket, because you don't know what's going to happen with Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder arbitrations. For me, I want to see the Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury trilogy. That's what I want to see. I'm sorry. I don't want to see no AJ versus Tyson Fury. No, I'll go ahead and close that chapter with Deontay Wilder, and then we can see AJ and Tyson Fury fight. You know, he might not have the belts, or he might come. It might be the same result. He might have the belts. You never know. But I want to see the Deontay Wilder versus Tyson Fury fight trilogy. Go ahead and close that on out, and then y'all can do whatever y'all want to do. So we'll see what happens in the future, in a couple of days, couple of weeks, couple of months, man. Hopefully everything comes out good. But yeah, Dillian Whyte, he did a good job. He looked pretty good against Pavetkin. Hopefully he gets some good fights, but I think he should go against King Kong Ortiz or something like that. But I don't think he's gonna have nothing for Deontay Wilder. I'm just gonna be honest. He don't have nothing for Deontay Wilder. He swings too wild, and same way as Deontay Wilder, but it's just Deontay Wilder he has too much power, way too much power, man. So we'll see, man. Anyways, that's my thoughts on the Dillian Whyte and Pavetkin fight. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, like, comment.